New regime narrative just dropped. You can't call someone a DEI hire because it's basically the new N-word, according to that paragon of common sense, Joy Reid.
And at this point, it's evident what they mean by DEI, right? Okay, it means black people. It's the reason the right complained about critical race theory. It's not fashionable to be openly racist anymore in America. So fellas, why not just say what you mean? You can't stand black people. We get it.
Strange coincidence, isn't it? How everything negative and corrosive becomes off limits to criticism once they reframe it as secret code for racism. She then wheeled out Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, the definitely not a DEI hire, who presides over the city with the highest homicide rate in America, to lecture us about racism.
We know what they want to say, but they don't have the courage to say the N-word.
So it's nothing whatsoever to do with the correlation between the competency crisis that keeps leading to disasters and real-world harm, all of which parallel DEI over the last decade in almost perfect unison. No, it's because you don't have the courage to say the N-word.
And the fact that I don't believe in their untruthful and wrong ideology, and I am very proud of my heritage and who I am and where I come from, scares them, because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going to be at risk, and they should be afraid, because that's my purpose in life.
Okay, so we're racist for being critical of DEI, but your entire purpose in life, according to your own words, is to make white people, who in Baltimore comprise just 28% of the population, a minority, uncomfortable and afraid. What's next? Harvey Weinstein browbeating us about the mistreatment of women. Not only is he issuing threats to his own constituents, but he's taking the time to do this right in the middle of one of the worst catastrophes Baltimore has suffered in years.
We know that this ship, which came from Singapore, was piloted by a very heroic crew from India, whose Mayday call saved lives. Not maybe saved lives, but did. So this is a full-throated attack.
Oh yes, the heroic crew of the Dali cargo ship. The same ones who failed to prevent it steering into the column of a bridge, destroying the bridge, killing people on the bridge and impacting global transit for years to come. Don't say they were Indians, even though they were all from India. That's racist. Meanwhile, I just received this email from a commercial pilot. I can't discuss this as a pilot, but this has been going on for years. We've all known about the few DEI hires into the cockpit where we have to spoon feed them to get them to barely pass, and then they are on a seniority list protected by a union to never be fired. When I say spoon fed, I mean like 20 times the amount of effort to get them to luckily pass on that one good day that they got lucky. Don't call them DEI hires though. DEI hire equals disgusting racial slur. Oh yes, the meritocratic belief that someone should be given a job based on their skill set, experience and character, and not on their skin colour. It's basically the new N-word. We went from 0 to 100 real quick on that one, didn't we? If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.